Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us for our Thursday weather video brought to you by Country TV on Sky Channel 081. Well, we've seen high pressure rolling in, but still a few little light showers. You can see it here. There's these grey smudgy clouds producing little light showers, which is very normal for this time of the year. Normally a sou'wester blowing across the North Island for 6 months of the year doesn't produce a lot of showers, but for the 6 months of around the wintry side of the year, it definitely does. And so we see lots of little showers coming in around Auckland and coastal Waikato, coastal parts of Northland as well. And they've been continuing off and on, but they are likely to dry out a bit more as the winds start to turn a bit more northwest, which is a slightly warmer, drier wind direction. So when we look at the wind and rain maps, you can see here for Friday, maybe 1 or 2 little showers still just brushing the absolute coastal sides of Waikato and maybe down towards Taranaki and up towards Auckland. Very, very borderline. Most places will be dry, but we can't rule out those little showers. The further south you go, the more showers you'll see. And in fact, there could be a heavier downpour or two once you get into southwestland and heading towards our rainforests of Fiordland. Fairly normal kind of stuff. Dry for the east coast. There might be a little light frost overnight tonight, but it'll be fairly light for most of you. Now into the weekend, let's take a look at this. We've got a cold front coming through, but actually it's getting warmer. High pressure up here, high pressure down here, and this front's getting a bit of a squeeze on. So there could be heavy rain for the west coast, but it's dry in the north. Maybe still a very little light shower coming in around Auckland or north of Auckland. I think everywhere else is drying out now because the winds are turning northwest, south of about Taranaki. And so you'll get that nor'wester cranking up across the day. That means a dry, mild day for the east coast. Wet weather though coming in for those of you on the west coast. And we end here on Sunday with high pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, and a low pressure system, storm system forming over there towards Sydney. That will affect New Zealand later next week. In fact, later next week there's a whole lot of subtropical, record-challenging warm air coming down towards us. So that's the next news story to worry about. But for now, let's worry about the weekend. Mostly dry on Sunday, but there will be a few showers as that front comes up the South Island into the lower North Island. It'll head a little bit further north, but with all that high pressure, that front is pretty much disintegrating as it heads northwards. Don't forget, for the 10-minute long forecast where we talk all about what's happening next week, you can go to Sky Channel 081 for Country TV, or you can visit countrytv.co.nz.